This is the breakdown of a structured walk. This video goes hand in hand with the leash reactivity video. When I say structured walk, that means my dog is walking right at my side, no sniffing, no barking, no marking, no lunging. I'm relaxed and that dog is relaxed. I don't want my dog out in front of me making the decisions. Collar high and snug. So everything is all the way up as close to the ears as humanly possible. I walk all dogs on my left-hand side. Okay, so my left hand that's holding the leash, I'm not holding it like this. I'm not holding my arms up like this. My hand, my palm is facing behind me just as if I was gonna walk a normal walk. I'm gonna hold on to that leash with my palm facing behind me and a loose grip and my arm down at my side. The reason being is once we start walking, if I need to give her correction, I don't wanna do this. I don't wanna instinctively just pull on that leash and cause tension. All I wanna do is flick my wrist. So my left hand is already where it needs to be. If I need to give her a little bit of feedback, it's just gonna be a flick of the wrist. Mom's gonna walk towards the camera. If Claire tries to walk out in front of her, all she's gonna do with that left hand is just give her a little bump on that leash that lets her know, don't go out in front of me, you stay right back here. So go ahead and walk towards me. Perfect. So see how she's got very little leash? Claire doesn't need any more than that. Always slacken that leash. There. Okay, so see how there's a triangle? Pull up. So if there's, that's the triangle. So if you've got a triangle, give her less leash. That means you've got too much tension. Always slacken that leash. So there's a triangle, so give a little slack. And if she's pulling out in front of you, pop her. That's where you give that little correction. There you go. You keep walking. And when she starts to pull out in front of you, that's when you give that little pop. Here you go. Keep walking. Good job. Good job, Claire. So if your dog stops, you don't stop with them and ask them to come with you. You keep walking and encourage them to come. Perfect. Okay, stop. It's really easy to stay on a straight line and get your dog to walk with you, especially when there's not a lot of distractions. But when there are distractions, you have to make right turns and left turns and make sure that that dog's focus stays on you. And now make a left turn and just go right back that way. Okay, that's exactly the turn that I don't want. The left turn that Mom did went like this, and she turned in a little rainbow, which was good. The dog followed her, but the dog didn't learn anything. So what I want her to do is she's gonna pivot on this left foot. Instead of doing this arch, she's going to take and do this and walk right into the dog. So if I'm walking this dog and she starts to focus on something else that's going on, maybe another dog coming up, no, maybe a person, maybe a car. As I'm walking, all I'm gonna do is make this left turn. I'm gonna turn and walk right into her. Watch. If I give her too much leash and then I go to turn, now we're tangled, nothing works. What I wanna do is give her a little pop on this leash that lets her know whatever you're thinking about doing, stop it. So that's gonna get her direction, that's gonna get her attention on me, and then she's gonna learn to get out of my way. So all these little pops are just to let her know that I need you to pay more attention to me and less to what's going on. So my leg that turns is my left, I'm gonna pivot on my left leg. My right leg swings, and if it swings into her, it swings into her. She's not gonna get hurt, it's just gonna let her know, I need you to get out of the way. So right here, I give a little pop on this leash, I swing into her and keep walking. And the same goes if you have a small dog. Obviously, you're not gonna use your knee. You're gonna give that little pop on that leash. You're gonna use your foot and just bump that dog right out of the way, just like that. And then you're gonna keep walking. Now left turn. Keep walking. Good. Okay, now do it again and just do it faster so you don't stop. There you go. I'm not gonna walk and grab and give her constant tension. No, I'm gonna give her a bump just like that. Let's go. So when I go to turn, I'm giving her that pop and then I turn. That's all I'm doing. It's smooth and it's quick. All I'm trying to do is break her out of her mind state so she's focused on something over there. No. Good girl. Good job. That's a good job. I want her to focus on me. This is all I want from this dog. If everything else is more important, then we're going to have a lot of issues if she's a reactive dog. So it's not a pull. I don't want tension. It's just a quick pop and then a flip. Good girl. So that time my knee didn't even touch her because now she's so focused on me that she's moving out of the way without me having to do a pop on the leash or even use my knee. That's what I'm looking for. I want this dog to be so hyper-focused on me that when we're out walking, nothing else matters. Anything could happen. A car could go by and splash water on us, and she is gonna just be paying attention to me and looking to me for direction. So now we're gonna do the right turn. Is when I make that right turn, I pivot. As I turn, if she's not following me and she's still going this way, I'm just gonna give little bumps on that leash, not tension. Again, if I give tension, it's like what we talked about in the reactivity video. It's the opposition reflex. So if I go up and pull on the back of, come over here, Mom. So if Mom's walking and I grab onto her shirt and pull, she's instinctively gonna pull against me. It's the same thing with the leash. If I pull on this, my dog is gonna pull the opposite way. That's not what I'm looking for. But if I give her little bumps that say, hey, pay attention, I'm over here, focus on me, now she's learning something. Now she's gonna learn that Mom's about ready to make a turn and I'm gonna follow her. So I turn, she doesn't follow, little bump, little bump, little bump. Let's go, good job. Encourage her. I'm gonna encourage her to come with me in the beginning. So I'm making that sharp turn, little bump, little bump, little bump. Good girl, Claire. Good job. Go ahead and make that flip. Yep, turn right, keep walking, not tension. So that's exactly what we're not supposed to do. No tension and you don't stop. You keep walking. So come up here and do it again. So when you make that turn, okay, turn right, little bump and keep walking. Keep walking, you keep walking. She still didn't do it right. Okay, try again. Use your voice to encourage her to come with you. So make that turn. Say, come on, Claire. There you go. Little bump. There you go. Better. Good job, Mom. Little bump. Encourage her. Encourage her. There you go. Perfect. Another one for distraction. So if I'm walking her and she gets distracted, one of the best ways, my mentor taught me this, one of the best ways to get your dog to focus on you is to give a little bit of leash, pop it, and walk backwards. This is what it looks like. If she's focused on something in front of us, I'm gonna give a little bit of leash so that I have room to give her a pop and let her know, come with me. I'm gonna pop it and walk straight back. That's all I'm doing. When I do that, my left arm swings out like this. The reason being, if I give her that little bit of leash and I just start walking backwards, I don't pop. Now when I walk forward, we're gonna get tangled up. I'm not teaching her anything. So what I wanna do is give a little more leash so I have room to give her that correction, that little pop that gives her the reminder of, oh yeah, that's right, I shouldn't be paying attention to this up here. I gotta be paying attention to that lady behind me. So I wanna give her that little bit of a correction, pop that leash, and just start walking backwards. Once she focuses on me, now I'm gonna walk forward again. So I'm walking, she's focusing on something in front, I give a little bit of leash. Good girl, now she's focused on me. Good job, Claire. There you go. If I do this in slow motion or I'm unsure of what I'm doing and I pull slow, I go sideways, look at that, she's not even, she knows she's supposed to be back here with me and I'm freaking her out. I'm causing more stress and anxiety in my dog by giving her constant tension because she doesn't know what to do. All she knows is that when there is a pull instinctively, by nature, she is going to pull against it. So now I've created more of a mess than what I even probably started out with. That's why the pop is going to be quick and smooth. I'm going to walk backwards, and then we're just going to keep going. My feet don't stop, even if hers are going the other way. I keep walking and she follows. So walking, there's something in front of us. Nope. Good girl. Let's go. And now maybe she's still focused, so I'll left about turn right into her. Good girl. Let's go. Whoops. So eventually, good girl, Claire. This dog is going to be so focused on me that I'm not even going to have to worry about giving bumps on the leash. She's just going to be like Velcro right next to my left-hand side. She's going to pay attention to everything I do, follow all my turns without me having to give her feedback. Now there's a distraction. Walk backwards quickly, give her a quick bump, keep that left arm to the side. Better. Now walk towards me. Talk to her, tell her good job. There you go. Look at that tail going. If this video was helpful for you, like it, subscribe it, and hit that notification bell.